Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Um oh my god, I was planning to do this video like a week ago, I think. And it never happened because I was like, I'm gonna do it now, I'm gonna do it later. It just never happened. It didn't fit into my schedule, it didn't fit into the things that I was doing. And right now Spirit just kind of told me like, hey, sit down and grab your cards, all of that. And what I did was I did the reading and I took notes. And Spirit was like, you need to explain what's going on rather than shuffle cards and then talk and shuffle and then talk. So I'm just gonna go through everything very quickly and explain everything that needs to be explained because there are a lot of things that I need to talk about today. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and comment down below your thoughts. So, first of all, if I'm like turning to the side, is because I'm looking at my notes. But first of all, what I feel like is I need to explain a certain vision, or let's just say a certain situation that Spirit really wants me to talk about when it comes to both of them. So there is somebody or something, okay, that they helped you. And I don't know if this is going to make sense, but when you help somebody, you like put in all of your hard work to help somebody do something out of your own goodwill and out of just you being a good person, and you spend hours and hours and hours on doing certain things in order for a different person to benefit from it and to know the game and to evolve. And you do all of those things, and then this person gets what they want, and then when it's time to tell people to share the news that something good happened, or tell people, hey, I've done this, I've done that, they mention you once or twice maybe that you help them. So basically, I am getting that situation where Yin and War helped somebody out, or maybe, I don't know, they were filming, helped out somebody, a person, or a group of people, or something like that, and it helped out a certain someone, and they only get applaud like 2 times for what they did. And I'm just like, and listen, I'm not about, how some people be like, oh, but I helped you and I gave you this and I gave you that. That all of that is cool. Like, if you help somebody out from the bottom of your heart just because you're a good person, you won't mention it every time, yes, but also you would expect some type of recognition when telling people, hey, I did this and this. If that was me, I would have went, I did this and this because this person or this company, let's say, helped me. I made this happen because of these people or this person that sat down and did something for me. And that happens a lot. And like, let's say I get a huge amount of views on a video and somebody helped me made that video. And the next time I show up on YouTube, I say, "Oh, thank you so much for this and this and this, and I'm so grateful for you guys," and yada yada yada. And I don't mention that person that helped me film the video and edit and make it work with the algorithm and stuff like that. If you, not saying you, but if this person doesn't do that, it's just not cool. It's just not cool. It's not. I don't know if you guys understand where I'm coming from, but I hate when people just acknowledge the fact that somebody helped them. Like, I don't know. I just don't like that. If you did and you worked hard for something for somebody else, mostly, not for you, and that person doesn't evaluate or, I don't know, doesn't just show you like, hey, like, thank you, and mentions you, not in every sentence, but just mentions, just acknowledges the fact that, hey, this person helped me and I did it because of them. It's just a no. It's just disrespectful. So that's what that's the type of story that I'm getting here. Anyways, but I was getting something about feelings. I was getting something about feelings, and that there is this like hope and faith in oneself and in the industry, kind of. Somebody could have been sick, or maybe they will suddenly get sick out of nowhere. Maybe they suffer from something like a disappointment, or like I said about this story, like you're doing something for somebody, they don't acknowledge it, and it's just like, it's disappointing, it's rude, it's disrespectful. So, yes, if they did something that wasn't acknowledged in the past, in the future, they will get acknowledged greatly, and a lot of fortune will be given to them just because of that. Now, I just briefly want to mention that the Wheel of Fortune also came through, and it was something about an opportunity or something about a investment or the lottery also. There is this new, I don't want to say life. There is this, that's kind of, there is this new way of living that they want to go about. The star card also indicates kind of like the wish card, and people wishing on a star, and hoping for something to happen. Maybe some new type of deal or offer could be in the cards, and I'm just getting that if they receive a opportunity or something comes up in their radar, they should definitely go for it because it will be successful. Now, yes, I did get the Wheel of Fortune card. They want a lot of luck right now. They just want to feel lucky. They want to, I don't know, just put out some good vibes, and there is this turning point or positive change that is waiting to happen. It's just around the corner. And it's something about destiny. And they could be having things happen, like people be like, I'm just getting this weird vision of both of them sitting down with somebody at a cafe, and one person goes, well, this happened and that happened, and you know, it's almost like a coincidence, and the other person that listens to the story and what happened is like, this was meant to be, and like they kind of give them that hope of like, y'all, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Sorry. But really, I just do feel like if they sit down with a person and they tell them like, hey, this and this and this happened. Sorry, I'll have to take a call. Y'all, just the fact that like I told people, hey, like I'm gonna do a reading, you know, this and that. I can't have you guys calling my phone and somebody called me. It's just so annoying. Okay. Anyways, now I don't even know what was I talking about. Um Wait, okay, so there will be a opportunity that will, let's just say, boost their motivation and their something about education too. So and just somebody will be like, hey, I think that's not a coincidence, that's just your destiny, you know. And also a lot of repeating numbers are here. So when it comes to, you know, fears and somebody being scared of, you know, something going wrong, yada yada yada, I do feel like when these things happen, right, they're gonna be like, hey, this is too good to be true, type of thing. And it will bring out a lot of pleasure and a lot of joy. They will enjoy themselves. I'm seeing this especially in the summer. I don't know. I just feel like they'll be surprised about how things work out. If there has been a period of stagnation, this will definitely be followed by a period of a lot of just like luck and love and everything. But also, just to say this, um, everything that I'm saying could be used in a different sense, because it all matters. It all goes back to what do they want out of life. So if I say somebody, you know, now it's stagnant, and then as we go, you know, spring and summer, you know, things are gonna change, things are gonna evolve, stuff like that. If they want, I don't know, to buy a house, that means some type of opportunity will follow for, let's say, both of them to buy a house. So it all goes back to what do they want out of life and what are their goals for 2023. Something that Spirit wants me to just mention is that it's not too late to you know how people like, oh, it's a new year, new me, I want to change this, I want to have new habits, this and this and that. Don't be fooled around by those things. Let me just say that, because yes, you can make changes with the new year, but don't forget that you also have the power to make changes now. Okay, you can make changes in March, you can make changes in May, you can make changes, like, don't be just so caught up in, oh, it's a new year. It's yes, but also what I've learned is definitely just, okay, it's a new year, but I can change myself now and I can do different things now. Just because it's not a new year, it don't mean that I can't change certain things. Okay? So something is going on revolving the High Priestess card. because, and something about a phone and something about knowing intuitively whether you get called up for a job or for something. And intuition is definitely a huge guidance, a huge guider in life, and I feel like we all need to listen to it more. But it also depends on the type of person that they are, and if they can, I don't know, if they can evolve and listen to and trust this voice, you know. So maybe their intuition will be given a boost, or maybe they know somebody that is intuitive. Okay, so something about opposition is here, and the devil card actually came through. And something about giving, okay, or receiving, I would rather say, a offer to do something where, okay, hold on, I have to go back. You know how I said that there's going to be a lot of good fortune and a lot of things happening in the favor, right? Well, some of those opportunities and some of those chances to do this and do that will be brought up by not so good people and brands and companies. So I guess the High Priestess card comes in when it's time to trust your intuition and trust what your intuition tells you about a certain someone, because at the end of the day, among those great people, there's always going to be certain people that are evil, right? So that's why I feel like in this case the devil card is like, well, you know, you will have to make your own choice whether to trust certain people or not. And because like this is hard to explain. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but really, if something is telling you not to go for something, even though it sounds amazing, it's better not to do it, okay? And I don't know if you guys are into intuitive stuff, like your gut and what it tells you and yada yada yada, or if you're not. But definitely, even if you're not, I guess we can all agree that there's something that is telling us sometimes, hey, I don't really want to do this, you know. There's also the Hermit card, which basically tells me that it's time to focus on oneself. Now, this doesn't have to mean that they have to be lonely, but there's a need for rest and there's a need for introspection, okay? Finding answers, finding what is the right choice for me in life. And some well-deserved rest is definitely needed. Okay, guys, so that's kind of all that I have for you. Spirit wanted me to tell you these things and share what type of messages I got. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. I know that this reading is a little bit different, but I was guided to do it this way. And yeah, so thank you very much if you made it till the end. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.